Hey everyone, this is Big Mike, and welcome to my Spider-Man Far From Home review. What? No? Too much? Okay. Alright, so Spider-Man Far From Home was a sequel to 2017's Spider-Man Homecoming, and was also the final film in Marvel's Phase 3, and it would follow none other than Avengers Endgame. Now, spoilers. This is going to be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen the movie, run out to the theater, check it out, and then come back and watch my video. So, let me just say, this was a really fun movie. It really was. It was really funny, like a Spider-Man adventure should be. And it followed Peter Parker on his Euro trip with his classmates, where he just wanted to be an ordinary teenager and not have to worry about the great responsibility of being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. See what I did there? Okay. So, Peter has a weight of the world on his shoulders after the death of his mentor, Tony Stark. And everyone is wondering who the next Iron Man is going to be. And honestly, everyone's turning to Peter Parker or Spider-Man to pick up the mantle. So when a mysterious hero shows up by the name of Quentin Beck to save the day, Peter's relieved. Okay, too many puns. All right. So now if you're like me and you know the comics, you know that this is classic Mysterio. Most people already figured out that Mysterio is going to end up being the main villain of the movie. So he did not disappoint. Look, here's an example. The elementals that he said destroyed his world, I mean, fake. They were garbage. They were actually drones created by Quentin Beck. And the world that he spoke of and being from an alternate dimension, lies! All lies! Anyway, so he even tricks Peter into handing over the keys of the castle, so to speak, with Edith, which is the AI software willed to Peter by Tony Stark. Even in death, I'm the hero. Man, Tony really loved his acronyms. So Beck and his crew just ended up being disgruntled Stark Industry employees that wanted to show up Iron Man and Tony Stark by making Mysterio the ultimate hero with his illusions, by using his illusions. So, and let me just say, it really worked. I mean, just watching all this unfold on screen was so much fun. I mean, just seeing all the throwbacks to the old Stark Industry people and seeing why they were so mad at Tony. I mean, it was so much fun to watch on screen. So, of course, Spider-Man figures all this out. He takes Mysterio down. But in classic Mysterio fashion, he has the last laugh with a final act of deception. He posts a video blaming Spider-Man for all the carnage he wreaked in the entire movie. And it was so great. So this brings me actually to the post-credit scenes, because the first one was such a surprise. So in Mysterio's video where he outs Peter, he outs him as Spider-Man to the world. And then J. Jonah Jameson shows up, once again played by none other than J.K. Simmons. Yes. He shows up on screen and he's branding Spider-Man a menace. So I can't wait to see how this twist is going to play out in the future of the MCU. I mean, I'll admit, I really want to see Peter hire Matt Murdock to defend his reputation, and that would be a great way to bring in Daredevil and maybe even eventually the rest of the Defenders into the MCU. So the last post-credit scene was just kind of funny. So the last post-credit scene revealed that Nick Fury the entire time was Talos, the Skrull from Captain Marvel, the movie. And the entire time it was Talos, just so Nick Fury could take a vacation. I mean, even though it was a virtual vacation, but a vacation nonetheless. So what did you guys think? I mean, what would you like to see happen next? Drop your responses in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that bell to see notifications for all my latest content. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.